Man, did you hear from the writers? They know so much more information than we do. I'm like, I'm only 3 scripts in. I know that as we come back into season 7, Caroline's still grieving the death of her mother and trying to get her own life together, and her main goal is just to keep a friendship with Stefan and to distract herself. So she's trying to also combat the heretics and Lily, and she's very involved in kind of that drama, and we're gonna see how the town of Mystic Falls gets to be where it is, which is we got a glimpse of at the end of season 6. So Caroline will be very busy and amidst all the chaos. I don't see Caroline putting on a badge anytime soon, but who knows? Maybe they've got bigger plans down the line. But I know we're gonna see Matt's character is more the one who's falling in line and taking over for Sheriff Forbes, which is nice, and also I think because we know how long the show has been on, but it's nice to see the character's evolution as well. That he's kind of becoming a grown-up and representing the humans of Mystic Falls in such a new way. It will definitely be a little bit more challenging than Caroline anticipated to figure out what kind of ship she has with Stefan, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. So we're going to struggle, we're going to see her struggle with being able to play it cool. Caroline playing it cool. Oh, no. Just like me right now. Caroline will definitely have some very fun interactions with the heretics and the women that are gathered around Lily. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of, you know, when Caroline met Rebecca, and she's definitely got her guard up and her nose up a little bit to who these women are, and it's really been fun. We're lucky enough to have 3 scripts at this point, so we've gotten to know the characters a little bit and their backstory and who they are, and it's just as whenever you meet a new character, you get the history and the mythology, but also like how everyone fits together. And so there's definitely puzzle pieces that will come together as we get to know the heretics. At this point, Caroline and Bonnie will be focused on kind of taking care of themselves and independently. Bonnie's kind of working to maintain her friendship with Damon, while that's obviously has a little bit of a strain on it, considering that Elena's life is tethered to Bonnie being alive. And Caroline's more focused on trying to kind of mend her broken heart from her mother's death. And so they're together in the bigger spectrum of things, but as we come into season 7, that's where they are independently. I think that she needs to, I think we've seen her make some mistakes, but I think that's when you see characters grow the most, and she constantly thinks that she hasn't figured out. So of course you want happiness and love and everything's gonna be great, but that's not really exciting television. So yeah, like I want her to make some mistakes and reject the repercussions of her actions and learn to have to accept them and all those great chaotic messy things. Not at this point. The funny thing is, I don't know if Caroline would want to go visit Klaus, but I know that everyone else wants her to. But yeah, I don't. At this point, I don't. Not. Yeah. I think so much has happened within that town and within the series that if the series was to continue, it couldn't maintain that nothing's happening, everything's okay, everyone just continue going to school and going to work. I think the inevitable demise of Mystic Falls was bound to happen. But we'll visit how the town got that way as we come into the first episode of this season, and we'll also get a sense of how Caroline is feeling about that breakdown of the town.
Thank you. Sorry.